change that one. 194.242. Yeah, like that. Okay. So let's go back here. Yeah, looks okay, right? Let's check with the other one. ipleak.net. Yeah, IPv6 is not enabled. I have the correct IP there. Yeah, DNS says the same, so great. Looks great. Everything works. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So that means we have a working VPN now. It's one thing with the network. Let's go in there and see. It's an annoying thing. I have yeah, addresses only, so it doesn't go and get domain and such things. And IPv6, I mean, it's disabled, so I can just put it in disabled, and that will do it. Save. Okay. Okay. So let's try again. Just to see everything works. And it's completed. Yeah, cool. It works. So now we have a working VPN on IPv4, which we want to have. And what we should do is in our home folder, I think we can create this file, start VPN shell script, and we start by echoing the DNS, so we sure we have the correct DNS every time. And I send that one to etc resolve.com, and of course I need name server as well. Yeah, cool. I want to do that one. Yeah. So now we have a script that doesn't do much, right? Start VPN. Let's continue with this one. So I like to go down to OpenVPN, and in that one we should run OpenVPN, the config file .se se underscore goat dot conf. So let's try this one. Just make it executable. Okay, it's executable now. So let's try it. Yes, but need to verify. Yes, everything works like a clock, right? Cool. Great. So what we should do now is actually do a sort of reboot. More is shut down because I need to take a snapshot of the stage we are in now. I would like to enable the encryption on the disk, so I need to download the VirtualBox extension pack. So I just go to the downloads site and then you go to the Oracle VM VirtualBox extension pack and download that one. And when you are done, you're about to install. So I install this one. Be careful with the version. So extension pack only works with specific version of your VirtualBox manager. It says here for use with version 704 only. Okay, so let's install this one. I agree. Yes. Installing package. Okay, and now when it's installed, I can do some settings and I can change things here. I remove this information. That one I can remove, don't need it anymore. Disk encryption, yes. Set the password for that one. Like that. I choose the strongest one, 256, and hit OK. Now when we have configured VPN, we should take a snapshot. So I have it in shutdown mode. So I just click the take and VPN installed and configured. So it's good to have these snapshots. So you can come back. Also, what we will see now is that the disk is encrypted. So I need to put in my password here. Hopefully everything is as we left it, but we can do a try actually. See if we can get the VPN up and working. So I have the script here. Let's try. I need to do it like this. And the password. One interesting thing here, yeah, it started. So let's see if everything is what it should be. The DNS, for example. Let's go to Mulvad. prep02.net. Yeah, we are connected. Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, so I can close that one. I can close this. Let's edit that host file. Change the shell first. I like bash better than this Z shell that we have here with the history. I don't like that one actually, so whatever. Let's edit the host file. So I will just comment out these ones. We don't need them, so we don't leave them as they are. And let's create two files. We will create this IP tables rules. So first we start with the default drop everything. We take the related and established allowed. We should be able to ping from the tunnel interface. Yeah, I will allow, of course, everything on my local network. No need to block that one. But this one is only for the VPN. So we should have the port, and as we could see, the port number. We'll see. So we can see here 1302. That's a port, and so we allow 1302, but also we need to allow all outgoing on the VPN interface. We could, of course, narrow it down to only allow, for example, 443 or something else, but I will start with this general rule to allow everything on the VPN tunnel. Let's save this one. IPv4 rules. Save it there. We just have to have this default drop rule and save this one as I will call it IPv6 rules. Save. So now we have two different files. Okay, so let's create our VPN kill switch, which will protect us if the tunnel goes down. Then the firewall will protect us, will stop all traffic to the internet if the tunnel goes down. So that's the point with using a kill switch for the VPN. So let's start with this one, which is the simplest, I would say. IP6 tables, restore. Yeah, have a list first. Of course, we cannot do it with the restore option there. Just to see. Yeah, so it's empty, right? And it accepts everything. So now let's do documents and IPv6. So we should pipe it in also. Okay, let's look. So now we have, it will drop everything. All IPv6 traffic will be dropped on our client, and that is, or was the goal. So now we will take the other one, and as before, let's just begin with checking. You can see it accepts everything, so we should now change that to not changing, not accepting anything. And IPv4 rows. Okay. So now we have our rooms in here. Let's bring up another so we can try with. So for example, I can ping my local interface, loopback interface, it works. I can ping my router, so it's working. I will edit our resolver, won't have that issue. Name server, okay, write it. Now let's try ping google.com. No, that we can't do. And this one, no, nothing works. So let's bring up our VPN. Okay, now it will be interesting, right? Okay, it has loaded. So let's ping google.com. It works. Let's check our resolver. Okay, so everything works, and let's this one as well. Okay, check for leaks. Looks perfect. Then we go to this one. Leak.net. So this will just be here doing tests. So let's go in and kill this one, and then have a look. Yeah, you can see it counting errors now. So this means our firewall is now protecting our communication, because our tunnel went down, and this means we cannot communicate out to the internet anymore. That is just the way we wanted to have it. Okay, edit this one, and what we should do here as well before launching that one is that we should configure our IP tables, because that will not be static. So we'll do it from here. And IP tables, documents, and IP version 4, rules, save, yes. Let's try it as it is. Just run it, see what's happened. Okay. Just have a look in here. Yeah, it looks like it's up and running. Let's have a look here. Okay. Yeah, we can see our rows. Now we have the VPN. We have our startup script, which also configure name server, flushes out the IP tables, IP6, IP4, version 4, and it also get our rules, and then it starts the VPN. So we have the VPN, we have the VPN kill switch. So now we need Tor browser. So let's get it. Download for Linux. Now it's downloading. Yeah, so it's downloaded. Then we can close, we can go offline. It should be in the downloads, right? Tor browser. Okay, we need to tar that one. Okay, and let's see. So it gets unpacked here. Yeah, I think we should copy or move everything actually from downloads, the Tor browser. We should move it to desktop. Yeah, we move it there. Okay. So here we have it. The Tor. Yeah, let's go down there and go down to Tor. Just okay. So let's just do. I'm not sure if that one. Let's see. Yeah, it should be ready to go. Let's try it. Yeah. Okay. As you noticed, you shouldn't start Tor browser with a sudo. Yeah, let's bring the VPN up. Let's see settings. Open Tor default browser. Not necessarily. Tor browser. I like the dark theme. Color font zoom language files. Yeah, things there. Home, search, DuckDuckGo, perfect. Onion service, delete cookies when the browser is closed. Authentication, always use private browsing mode. Yeah, that's great. So permissions, security, safest. JavaScript is disabled by default on all sites. That's a must. Block changes downloads, I guess. We can leave it as it is. HTTPS only mode. So I guess we are connected to internet. We should use some bridges. So request some bridges. We just need to JJAJ submit. Okay. So we have bridges. We connect. Let's try it again. Connect. Yeah. Cool. Let's do this test. IP leaks. Oh, it's not IP leaks. It's IP leak. It it might not work because, yeah, JavaScript required. Browser updates. So this one is good. Checking for update. It would be interesting to see. Maybe we can do it like this, just to see how it looks like from the external. Let's go to standard, and let's see from there. So now we are in standard mode. Should go a bit quicker, I guess. I want to try this one. So now it can run Java. Okay. So it detects. Yeah, okay. This is very interesting. I mean, my VPN is connected to Sweden, Gothenburg, and when I'm coming here, I'm in France, and I also have this IPv6. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's really uh, impressing how much data you can find from a browser. All these data are, of course, information for someone that wants to hack. Okay, so now we know our VPN works. We know the Tor network works. I mean, we are in France now. You never know what you ends up, I guess. So yeah, I kill that one, and I go back in here, and you should always have the safest like that. Okay, so I will quit this now. I don't need those. Yeah, so I will quit that one, and I will shut down this one and take a snapshot actually. And tomorrow, hopefully, I will be able to surf the dark web. But until then, thank you for watching. And hopefully you can see a future video when I'm on the dark web.